Y'all, if you don't know my mom, like, you should know that this is like a big deal. It's Dane Real, the multidimensional mommy, and I'm here to share a little story for you today. This is a story of intergenerational healing, of healing the mother wound. I'm sharing the story today to share how we can begin healing in our communities when it comes to healing the relationship we have with our parents. I've been spending a lot of time in my hamaca, as you can see. I've been just enjoying being outside, being in nature, being in the sun. But mostly I enjoy the feeling of being held and being nurtured and rocked and just feeling so secure and safe in my little sack. It's almost like a memory of being in my mother's womb. So I was hanging out with my mom the other day and I told her that I've been really enjoying my hamaca, that I feel like comforted by it, that it helps me regulate my nervous system and helps me feel more calm and relaxed, and that it reminds me of being back in her womb. Then the next day she brought it up again and she was like, hey, remember you were telling me about that? And she was like, I wanted to tell you that if you ever need your mother. I was like, what are you gonna do? Put me back in your womb? And she's like, if you ever want like a hug, or you need a kiss, or you need me to hold you, like, I can do that for you. This is what I've been needing. This is what I have been trying to communicate that I need. Our relationship has been a little strained. Just knowing that, like, she still loves me, even though we're having some disagreements or some harder moments. Just knowing that I could still ask her for a hug. I could ask her for a kiss. That just completely shifted the energy of our relationship. We talked about how it's hard to show affection if it wasn't given to you, right? If your parents didn't love you in that way. Being in her womb created a space of safety for me. Even while she was pregnant with me, she still was my safe space. She is still my safe space. I told her, like, you've always been my safe place and you still are. And I want to be able to go to you for that care and that nurturing. Even though I'm an adult, even though I have a child of my own, I still need my mom in that way. She wishes that my grandma could give her a hug and kiss her and tell her she loves her. If we can, if we're in a relationship to our parents or to our children where we want to cultivate love and affection and cariño, care that we all need, and meeting those needs of emotional fulfillment, that confirmation that you're still loved, right? Just because maybe you're not in agreement doesn't mean you don't love each other. I love my mom, I love her. I want to be around her. I want to spend time with her. I want to be sweet with her. But when we're not in agreement on things, sometimes it can be hard to do that, right? And so we talked about our need for that, even when we're not completely in alignment.